Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with the Rude Man. And in the last episode, we finished off a couple of the Chantry board quests, and we came back to camp. And we need to go talk to Morrigan about the grimoire. Evidently, she's got some information for us. So, let's go and do that.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
What? Are you certain?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details, the various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Why would she risk sending you with me then? What do you intend to do about it? Why would she risk that?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
That's terrible. So if you died, she would have another daughter. What do you intend to do?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
My help? Why do you need my help? Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Kill Flemeth, isn't that a little extreme? Perhaps you should talk to her first.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can it not wait till another time, though?
Another time? Would you wait on such a matter? How do I not know that Flemeth is not making preparations to steal my body even as we speak? No, this cannot wait until another time. I will not wander the countryside waiting for Flemeth to act and do nothing about it. If I must, I will find a way to deal with this on my own. If that means leaving your company, then I will do so. Do not force me to do this alone, I implore you.
Oh. Well, isn't that a little extreme, though?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Well, very well. I'll help if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have time limit on this? Are you serious? Sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. Alright, is there a time limit?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Alright. +3 on Morrigan. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go turn those journal quests in. We need to head back to the Chantry board. So, let's gather up a party and hit the road. Take her and
Indeed.
him
Yes.
and her.
Yes.
And be off. Chantry board. Where were we at when we found the Red Cliff? Alright, let's go to Red Cliff. Like we can go to any Chantry board, but that's where we picked him up, so we'll go there. Just because we can. Whoa. I thought we just landed. Alright, let's go down into Red Cliff, find a Chantry board, turn these in, and then we'll get on with life. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm going to do all the side quests, but some of them, you know, have information and adds a little bit more to the game because it takes you places that you may or may not have to go otherwise.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Oh, I hate to take the time to listen to those, but they're so funny. Giving lepers massages and their arms and legs are falling off. Can you imagine?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay. Quest completed, level up. What quest was completed, though? I guess we need to go in and find out. Chanter's board. Yeah, all of them except for Skin Deep. Remember to... remind me to save the corpse galls. Jeez, I threw a ton of those away.
Let's get started.
Yep. No quests available at this time. Alright, so that was a quick trip. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it looks like it was Alistair that leveled up. So we'll get back up here to the edge of town and then decide what it is that we have to do. We got so much to do. Do we just leave Al, you know, the Arl Eamon laying there half dead? Do we finish that quest? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's just take a quick look at the journal again. Close that up. We've got the blight or the urn. Well, you know what? We started with Arl Eamon. Let's continue. Okay, so we need to go. We need to find Brother Genitivi in Denerim. Okay, if we go to Denerim, then we can do these other two things. The companion quest and the Denerim quest. So be it. So let it be said, so let it be done. Yeah, Moses. Okay, Denerim, here we go.
Will you stop eating?
Huh? What? Listen, rush them, leave the skillfully evade their clueless trap. We will listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Okay, listen some more.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
I doubt it. Listen just a little bit more. I'm not quite sure what they're up to, but I'm pretty sure it's no good.
Hey, who's that?
Oh,
I
great.
sense something drawing near.
I guess I listened a little bit too long. I should have rushed them.
Right.
Thank you.
Only one shall stay.
What?
Right.
Go get him, doggy.
On it.
My doggy's kicking butt, I'll tell you what.
Right.
Okay, bandit. Take this, and that, and this, and that. What part? The killing part? That's the funnest part. What was that, Grumpy? Some guy's
Down
name.
with you.
Guy's name was Grumpy. Okay. Now wait a minute. The little redhead said she didn't like it, but you're so good at it. What part did you not like? The killing part? Ooh, we'll take that. Was that the trap that we... What is that? Oh, shoot. There's more.
Hey,
Oh, there's traps. Dang it. You guys didn't wait for me?
That's one for me!
Yeah, there's more. Let's get him. Come on.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. I think we're running through traps everywhere, but... Oh,
Right
like
ahead.
that one. Oh, thanks for letting me know. About 5 seconds too late. Get him, doggy. Get him, get him, get him. Trap straight ahead. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was pretty sure there were...
Right ahead.
All right, well, you go get it. Get the
Yes.
trap. Where's the trap? Come on, you said there was a trap. there it is.
Trap right ahead.
Alright, you go get the trap. Let me see if I can get the trap, because I need to get some
This should be easy enough.
skills up. Yeah, it should be easy enough, but
On it.
you can't drew it.
What now?
You can't do it. Let the little thief do it. Or, well, I guess she's a bard. Rogue, spy, whatever she is. Did it work? Oh, she can't do it either. Well, there's one way to do it, and that's just to run through it. Alright. Well, I don't know why we need to go that way. Let's go around it. Of course, if she's leading, she won't tell me, trap, straight ahead.
Trap right ahead.
Yeah, can you do this one? Alright. You can't do it. Elf root. We'll take the elf root.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go check this grumpy guy out. Bandit leader. He didn't have much. Nope, he didn't have much at all. What kind of leader are you? Grumpy bandit. He's a grumpy
wish.
bandit. Well, he's a dead bandit now.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Well, nothing in it. Alright. We still don't know what this was all about. I tried to listen in. Are they just bandits, or were they part of
Let's get
the
started.
Allow me.
sinister
I
plot
could do that
against
for
us?
you.
Fire arrows. We'll take those. She can use those.
Right.
So I'm assuming maybe they're just bandits. Alright. Let's get out of here. Head on down to dinner. Okay, Alistair. What's up with you? Give you 30 strength there and some constitution. How about that? And Templar. I don't know if I need him as a Templar. I need him as a warrior. Know what I mean? Vern. Weapon and shield. Archery. Don't need archery. Dual weapon. Don't need that. Two-handed. I don't know. He's not using a two-handed sword. But, okay, shield defense or overpower. Let's do overpower. Just because. Alright, there we go. Let's go check this place out. Oh.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
They shall find no rest in this world.
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecily let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh,
Really?
child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Liliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
All right, just a little girl talk, I guess. We have to remember the next time we're in camp, we need to talk to Wynne. I forgot she passed out on the way here. And we need to find out what's wrong with her. I mean, she's, you know, she's old, but she's not that old. Wait, where are you going? Why did my dog go away? Brings a little boy. He appears you have found a friend.
Puppy!
Puppy? Maker, where did you get that? Wags his tail. Put him back where he belongs. You can't keep him. If he comes with us, he's going to have to fight the Darkspawn. Put him back where he belongs. You can't keep him. No, really. Are you kidding me? What was that about? That was hilarious. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right, well, let's just... I don't know where to go, so we're just going to make a circle around the town and see what we need to see. It's all kind of holiness going on here. What's she doing?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always rises.
Well, of course it does. And it's always darkest before dawn. I believe so, anyway. All right, let's see what's on the board.
As you wish.
Back alley justice, missing in action. These must all be... Oh, Logain's push. What's that? Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Tyrion Logain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it's unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Tyrion by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be strong for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logain himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous. Whatever. Let's find out what that's about. Fazil's request. Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed his chanter that while about guild business he was waylaid by bandits. Master Fazil described his assailants as masked, of foreign descent, perhaps Deventer or free marches, and unusual, coordinated, and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin. So, yeah, let's do that one. Actually, just do them all. Missing in action. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women. Okay, what do they want us to do? The chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. Oh, so there's somebody missing. Has gone missing. Rexel served in Tyrion Logan's vanguard with distinction. We might want to find that guy. Back alley justice. Folk in Denver's back alleys. Sergeant Kylan has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands. Yeah, let's fight the bandits. That's what we do, right? Alright, let's see what this one's story is.
Strange that
What's your
matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Well, how did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Yeah, I just did, actually. Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Okay, what's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics.
I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
So, what's so hard about that? There are relics to be found after all these years? People are selling holy relics on the streets? Oh my god. So what's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Well, how difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Well, I suppose so. Gee whiz. This is going nowhere, isn't it? I'd like to talk about something else.
Of course, sir. On what topic?
Could you tell me about your job? No, we don't want to know anymore. No, do you think the urn... Oh, there we go. Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
All right, well, that's good. Thanks for the info.
Of course. Enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Oh, it's just been a pleasure so far. All right, let's... I don't know if I want to listen to these two old biddies argue. So, let's kind of go on. Let's just make a circle, I guess. See what we can find. What's this guy's story? Huh?
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet.
Oh, great.
I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the chantry.
Don't let Alistair know that. How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
So it's kind of like the chantry board then, huh? Let me take a look at those.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Oh, they usually do, those makers. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, let's just take these. I don't know if I want to read them right now. I can read them later. We just need the gist of what they want. We can find that in a journal. You read all of this, and all you need to know is like the last line. Find this and give it back to them. So we'll look at those. We'll look at those. We're on a mission right now. And I haven't checked to see if I can go in any of these buildings yet. We're just kind of moseying around, looking for stuff. Ooh, what's that? A wooden...
Right.
Deep mushroom. Is this stealing? Probably. Can't talk to them. Hooded courier. Let's go talk to this guy.
So what do you think will happen
Leave me to
all
my
those
business.
people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
True that.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that. Really?
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
So she's Jiminy Cricket. He's Pinocchio. She's his conscience. But so be it. Well, this guy's a grump. He won't talk to me. Aha, what's going on over here? Oh, there's that Sergeant Kylon that we had the note about. Where's that at? Chanter's board. Logain's push? No, that wasn't it. Denerim. That's not it. That's not it. Back Alley Justice. That's it, I think. Yeah, Sergeant Kylon. Let's go talk to this guy. Who's that guy? City Guard.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Oh, he knows I'm a warden. Can that be good or bad? Market District really bad? Actually, do you need any help? How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Smart man. Okay, I want to help this guy. Is there anything I can do for you?
What? You're serious?
Yeah?
I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Yeah. So, it must be a whorehouse. What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
God, that's gonna be tough. All right, sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
I once had my portrait painted by an artist in the square here. It wasn't very good.
The artist or the picture? Well, so, let's go onward, I guess. Now, there are some places we can go into. Let's, God, I don't know if that's stealing. All right, let's just look around.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Good God, Alistair. All right, let's go in.
On it.
Poor guy. He's all a Twitter.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Oh, all kinds. We're good at tomfoolery. He's telling the truth. Listen to him. Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair? Maybe you two should be left alone.
No, don't go. Please, stay for now. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Oh, so instead of Goldana, it's Gold Digger. I don't think this was a good idea, Alistair.
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
All right. She's a gold digger, and she doesn't know where kids come from, obviously, because she keeps having them. Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family. You've got some nerve talking to your brother like this. This is your family. Perhaps you can help them out. No. It looks like all she wants is your money. Well, let's do this for Alistair. I'd like to do that, but let's do this for Alistair.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Well, happy endings all around, I guess.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Well, most of the time you act like one. So, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this. Everyone's out for themselves. You should learn that. You don't need her. You have others who care for you. That's how it goes. We should really get underway. You are an idiot. How naive can you get? Well, we're going to pretend that he's our friend, right? I don't know what to say. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, good. Quest completed. Well, we only got 1 approval rating, so I probably could have done better. I don't know why, but... ooh, what's that over there?
Exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
This should be
Foul
easy enough.
and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
What was that all about? Quest was updated. What quest? Missing in action. Asia's Collective. Okay, I must have missed something. Go to the remaining homes of accused blood mage relatives in Denram. Select the front door of each home to smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Once all 4 homes are marked, return to the collective for your reward. I guess I should have read those, huh? Oh well. I'm a man. I don't read instructions. I don't ask for directions either. Besides that, if there's a great big arrow on each one, I won't miss them, right?
As there is but one world,
All right,
one
so
life, one death.
we're
there
back
is but one God,
at the beginning.
And he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Okay, is there any doors we can go in? Are there any doors we can
As
go in?
there is but one world, one
Oh,
life,
jeez,
one
you're driving
death.
me nuts.
There is but one God, and
Shut
he
the
is
hell
our
up.
maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Well, I guess we can't get out of the gate. What else can we do? Alright.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct...
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Persuade me? A Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. No, that's not right. Logain's charge against the Wardens are false. Intimidate. Lower your voice. Yeah.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Yeah. Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn. If you're wrong, you'd be killing an innocent. What do you mean by satisfaction? Intimidate. Well, we can insult him, which I feel like doing, so let's do that.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Well, aren't you just cocky to walk? He's a cock at a walk. All these gold,
Hey, the wonder...
what? A miniature golden doll?
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Probably. What store's that? This one? Ooh, what's this place?
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
I think we've heard
Complete
this before.
fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
True that.
And starstruck maids, apparently.
That's pretty funny. Alrighty, well, I'll tell you what. This is just the perfect spot to relax before we go on and complete any more quests. So let's take it easy for now, and we'll be back in the next episode.